roadside stalls and containers have been a major source of income to small-scale traders, hundreds of them actually, alongside Kampala and other places near the city. However, the recent demolition of these roadside stalls and containers has left a lot of questions for the traders, because they don't know what their next move is. What are they going to do? Where are they going to get the school fees for their children? Where are they going to get the food for their families? Reporting from Katale Kusawula, I'm Ayebare Betty, bringing to you the news. The removal of roadside stalls and containers is a recent operation that was made, and it was started by the Kampala Capital City Authority, and it started with the chasing away of all those business owners who were operating on the streets of Kampala City. As many people of you saw in the recent news, we saw that many people were being removed from the city center, those who were having clothes, those who were selling shoes alongside the roads, because they believed that it was bringing a lot of congestion in the city. However, that operation didn't stop in Kampala. It continued to other places. It continued to Tungamo, it continued to Mbara district, as many of you saw in our news. And so here in Katale, the demolition also reached there, and as you see, most of the traders left the place. They left with their containers. They did wait for the demolition, but most of them removed their containers and took them elsewhere. But they are stranded and they don't know what they're going to do. As you see, some of the traders have decided to put their things outside, where there is even no shade, which brings like worries, because the sun is too much. What are they going to do? What if it rains? And when you ask them, they say that maybe if the KCCA officials come, it will be easy for them to get their things and run away. But they cannot remain there and sit at home and wait for what is next, because their families will not get what to eat. However, the authorities have explained that this is not just going to stop, it is still going to continue, because the city needs to be clean. And people need to build better houses, not the containers, not the road stalls, because it is bringing disorganization in Kampala. So most of the people have actually decided to start setting up small houses where their stalls are, and others have extended a little bit far. This action has brought a lot of mixed feelings between the people, among the traders, among the own goers, like the own watchers. Where some people say it is nice, it was good for KCCA to carry out that operation, because most people didn't. It was bringing a lot of disorganization. People didn't have where to pass on the roads. They didn't have where to pass. It was bringing a lot of accidents, because Kampala was so disorganized, it was so congested. But now with the removal of these stalls, it has brought a little bit of organization, and many people are supporting it. However, the traders are not in support of it, because they say that they were not warned earlier, prior to the operation. They were not warned, and they lost a lot of things, and they have children to pay for. They don't know where they're going to be, because the markets are very far, and the rent to pay them in the markets to rent, it is also expensive, and they cannot manage paying the rent, so they are still stranded. However, for us, we feel like it has brought some organization in the city. So this situation shows the challenge of balancing urban development with the needs of people, So we need the city developed, but the other people also have needs. Yes, the road stalls have been demolished, but how about the needs of the people? So that is that challenge of, yes, they want to promote a clean city, but there are no further preparations for the city, after demolishing, what are they going to do? Yes, they have chased them from the roadsides, but some roadsides, even after chasing them, they have not done anything, like maybe to rebuild, to expand the roads, to show that maybe they have done some efforts. So as efforts to manage urban spaces continue, affected traders are hoping to get maybe refunded or to be given spaces for working, which are a little bit cheaper. Thank you for listening to me. I remain Ayebare Betty, reporting from Katalet Sawula. Have a good afternoon.